Yeah, because we're on my PC.
We have to run this through Jay's PC because my computer hates me. So Lash was just about to attempt to do something. What do you want to do? You're on the back of this cart hanging.
Yep. So I'm clinging on.
Angling brass lock knocking against the front of the
So I'm gonna
door.
Bust out my my thieves' tools here and try and pick that lock.
You all have thieves' tools, by the way, even though I didn't add it to your inventory. I did add it as a proficiency. You just have a silent thieves' tools. Yeah, give me a thieves' tools check.
Okay. You know I'm gonna ask this. Oh, I see it. Never
Just
mind.
click it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's on the left. Yeah. Lash, you are on the back of this truck, ding, 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 and it's jangling around, and you bring out these thieves' tools, a set of lock picks in there, and you start to begin to attempt to pick this lock, and you maybe get the first little whatever they're called, the thing that you have to knock up inside.
Tumbler. Yeah.
Yep.
And sorry, I've repressed tumbler. I hate it so much. You get like maybe the first tumbler before the dung hits like a lump. You feel Lugger and the guard on the top just suddenly enter into just a direct combat, like 2 feet away from your face. And you kind of screw up the attempt. Maybe snap a lockpick and discard it before needing to make another attempt at it. That is your action. I mean, you still have movement and things like that, but I'm guessing you just want to hang on.
Yep.
And give it
I'm hanging on. I'm going to give it another go when I can. Yep.
Evu.
Taking a shot at none of the watchmen in front of me are injured, right?
The one in front is you put an arrow in his leg.
Okay, that guy. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Go for it. That confused me so much. You've turned it onto.
I'll switch it back.
No, you're all right. You can
Hey,
do whatever you want. It's basically a one-shot. Do what the fuck you want. You fire an arrow, and the guy's running forward. There is a small trail of blood. He's got like an arrow, like at the very, probably more like in his hip, and he's struggling to run as it is. The arrow just hits the ground next to where he is. Suddenly, he spins, realizing that the arrows weren't coming from where he assumed they were coming from. See if he can see you. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Show yourself, you coward. He can't see you, but he stops, assuming that you are here somewhere. You want to do anything else? Any movement?
Just flatten out on the roof and hide.
Okay. Mouser.
Oh, man. Have you ever felt like an entire encounter boils down to like one turn?
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out whether to just bust out the bow and join the fight or start throwing another illusion. I feel like if these 4 guys come back, we're screwed. These guys right here.
Pretty much all of those guys are almost definitely going to witness what is happening now.
Okay.
They'll see Luggo just fighting it out on top of a wagon going through town.
Yeah, see, I was thinking of making the lion roar again, like right there on the other side of the building from them, to like convince them that something's wrong, but like they have direct visual of Lugger like beating a dude to death on the roof of the cart. So I feel like no illusion's going to be sufficient to distract them at this point. I'm just gonna like run in line with the cart, and I'm going to take a shot at. I'm gonna use my short bow and take a shot at the driver.
Okay.
Actually, I can just shoot him from right here, right? Yeah, I'll take the shot from here.
It's a hit.
Finally, a good roll with this guy.
5 piercing damage. Yeah, you fire off an arrow suddenly towards the front sort of top end of this cart. There's a guard up there who's just sort of like, he's beginning to like hit the horse's reins now and try and get out of here because clearly they're under attack. Clearly they're about to be robbed. Suddenly an arrow whistles up through the air and catches him in the top back end part of his shoulder. He, oh shit, no, not me, anyone but me, come on, all right. And he carries on trying to mush the horses. I understand, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's because I hate horses, they scare me. He takes 5 piercing damage. And he's still up. What you should have done was taken the sneak attack option and fired at the one next to Lugger and had Lugger snap his head open with a great club.
That's what I'm about
Yeah.
to do.
The thing is, Lugger might just one-shot the guy.
Well, he might. He might.
I wanted to stop the cart. Oh well.
Why don't we find out?
Smash! He's gonna hit him again. Oh no! No wait, don't I have?
Well,
I don't have advantage. That's only on strength checks, right? Yeah. No,
you would
that's
have
an
you would have advantage on grabbing him and chucking him off the cart.
Yeah, no, that's now one.
So do that instead.
No. I don't
Unfortunately,
metagame, no.
you bring the great club up and go to swing at this guy. This guy actually has a shield.
Yeah.
The others don't. And as you bring the great club round, he kind of ducks down and dung, knocks your great club to one side, causing you to completely fall off balance.
Do I fall off?
Give me a dex saving throw as you
shit.
fall off the moving cart. That's a fail. Roll me 1d6.
Oh yeah, here we go. Slash.
That's halved because you're
You only
raging.
take half,
I'm still out.
but I don't think
I'm
it's
out.
going to matter as you. Lugger hits the ground. Boom.
As I'm like falling off,
Please.
it's like the longest fall ever, but it's like a foot. Like.
Yeah, it's like when Liquid Snake falls off of Metal Gear Rex. And just,
Anything in Metal Gear happens.
that's what happens.
It's like
there.
that one time in every Metal Gear plot.
Yeah.
That can be applied to all
When
of our
someone
sessions.
falls off of
Every
something
10 minutes.
far too long. Yeah, and you boom hit the ground and you're unconscious as you KO. There's a bunch of other guards that are running towards where you are, and there's a couple of guards running up behind you, but Lugger is out of it. These watchmen are witnessing all of this. They can only get to, well, I guess they just only get to like here as they run over, watching everything that's going on. The guard on top says, "Don't worry, I got him, but I think someone's shooting some arrows somewhere else." The one that's driving the cart says, "Yeah, they're definitely shooting arrows. Sort them out." So that's all they do on their turn, which brings us to Call. What do you want to do?
They're still in distance of being shot, right?
You got
80 feet.
You got 80 feet. If you want to go over 80 feet, then it's disadvantage shot.
Unless I
Remember,
move
you still
forward.
have 30 feet movement.
Yeah. So I'll move up and then shoot him.
Who are you shooting at? This guy?
No, the guy on top of the cart that just knocked off Lugger.
This guy here? It's still disadvantage. You're just about within disadvantage range of 80 feet. Because it's from you and not from the tile in front of you.
There you go.
Going for it anyway?
Yep.
Arrow, just as this guy's like, "Yeah, someone's shooting arrows," over the top of his head. Oh, fuck. Probably just see you, probably straight. You're just in the middle of the street, like. The cart continues to move forward. The guard on the front of the cart shouts forward to the people that are on the other side of this guard station. "Oi! We're under attack!" There's a big commotion from the other side of the town. It's deeper within Shallow Scar, and you suddenly hear a lot more watchmen, a lot more guards blah, 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 come running down towards this area where you are. Lash, somehow, I think these guards have fucked up their turns, actually. Did I remove him? I think I did, didn't I?
Maybe when a couple died.
No, it's the guards, not the watchmen. I don't know how.
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm just completely dumb. They don't do anything because they don't know where anyone is.
Oh, I see.
They're on the cart's turn. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Lash.
I'm gonna lockpick it for all I'm worth.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Yes.
Ping. It pings open. The brass lock falls and tumbles into the sand. The door flies open, and before you, sat on a sort of big wooden pedestal, is just a huge, clearly singular item. which is a very small bag tied at the top. Looks pretty heavy.
Grabbing it.
Grabbing it.
Yep.
You may add to your inventory bag of sapphires.
Woo!
You have the sapphires. What do you want
Okay.
to do?
So, I would.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
If it is possible, I would like to dash off of here, east. So let's see. Yoink. I don't know. Can I make it to Raja?
Yep.
Okay, I'm dashing. Here I go.
I would feel so
folks.
much better in this encounter as Raja.
Oh right.
I would just,
I
I'd just be
Mouser.
walking through the.
Raja would be done by now. That he would have just stepped out in front of the cart and just been split the cart in two, picked up the gems and walked away.
I'd feel less comfortable as Arden. Jeez.
So I'd dash over here. Mouser, I've got him. I've got the sapphires.
I know it's not my turn yet, but for flavor purposes, I'm just gonna and like minor illusion, a ginormous black round stereotypical bomb with a fuse coming out of it and going tss, and go start running.
Nice. Evu.
Taking another shot at. Actually, no, that's happened, huh? I'm throwing a smoke bomb on the watchman in front of me. The two.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Evu has smoke bombs.
Do I do anything?
Obviously.
Actually, you know what? I read that backwards. The smoke bombs are 2 weight, and I have 1 of them. So I'm gonna take a shot at the watchman I've been working on.
Cool. Yeah, Evu is the only person here who can do that ninja-esque like and disappear thing. But I gave you a couple of smoke bombs. You have 2 smoke bombs, not weight of 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
Okay.
mean. You have 2
Okay.
of them. Because
Okay.
Evu is not good at anything, but he does have something that he
Right. I assumed he had smoke bombs because of that.
Yeah. So you're still taking the shot.
Yeah, I rolled it. So.
Arrow launches down towards this watchman who I wonder if he can work out where it's coming from this time. I'm going to give him an advantage. 10. No. The arrow just in the ground and he starts to look a bit afraid now. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You out there. I get it. All right. He's not too happy about what's going on because someone is just firing arrows at him and it's terrifying. Mouser throws an illusionary cartoon bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this stereotypical like it's something you'd expect to see Wile E. Coyote using that says Acme bomb on the side of it, and it's just this big round, like the most obvious, this is an explosive that you could possibly have, and he's going to take the illusion and just stick it in the sand and then cover his ears and start running east away from it. And can I
Right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna plant it like right here, right in front of me. And then start moving. Now, if it's not Lash's turn, can I pull her along with me, or do like cut my movement speed in half and like move us both away? Is that a thing you can do?
I guess so. I mean, really, you'd need to grapple and then drag, and that does your half movement speed. But I figure that if Lash is willing to allow it, then it wouldn't be a big deal.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna just plant the bomb, kaboom. And then go, and then just kind of like grab her and drag us 1, 2, 3 there.
Yeah.
Boink to this alleyway.
Cool. Yeah, you do exactly that. All of the watchmen look over at where this bomb is and go, "What's that? That's a nuclear bomb. Is it a nuclear bomb?" Margo, give me a death save.
Oh, there we go. This is it.
Oh, come on, Logger.
One fail.
One fail.
On the ground, Lugger just his beak opens up and some worms come out of it. Like this morning's lunch. The Watchmen, I'm going to give them 1 roll flat for all of them. What is it? An int check? It is, isn't it? Investigation. What is your DC?
13.
They're like fucking scarpering. There's a nuclear bomb! There's a bomb! It's gonna kill us all! They think it's a nuclear bomb, and they all run away. Yeah, it worked. Cool. What do you want to do? That is you, Connor.
You're muted.
I know. I'm trying to think.
There's still 2 watchmen near you that aren't aware of the bomb necessarily.
So I can see Mouser and Lash, right?
You will have seen them run off, yeah.
All right. I guess just gonna try and retreat back.
Cool.
Everyone's ditching Lugger.
Everyone's ditching Lugger.
Aw.
The cart just vanishes off into the depths of Shallow Scar, safe in the knowledge that they've got the sapphires and that they're perfectly safe. Lash.
Oh my god. So is Lugger? I mean,
Mouser is like pushing her, saying, "Go, go, 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 go!" Like away
Okay.
because you have the gems.
Yep, we do have to skedaddle. All right, so I will move twice. I will just get the deuce out of here. Let me see. 30 is here. And I can do that 2 times, right? Yoink. And probably off the map.
Is everyone retreating at this point?
Not quite.
What do you want to do, Mouser?
Mouse is gonna turn around and shoot Lugger.
Shoot Lugger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold that action though until I see that Evu has dismounted the roof.
Yeah, I mean, assuming that everyone leaves, Evu.
Yeah. My character, he would probably try and go and cover the retreat. So move to the other, he would sit there for at least another turn and shoot an arrow.
Okay, go for it. I just want to see if you
Oh.
kill this guy. Give me attack roll, the damage roll. Not enough to kill him, but he is standing there now going, "Ooch."
The dice are role-playing my character for me.
Yeah, he's doing the 7 Samurai thing of just standing around getting hit. Mouser, roll me short bow.
Okay, I'm gonna step back to about here. What, here is that's within 80, right? Just whatever my maximum range is at, and then
You fire an arrow in. It's dead on target. It's about to hit Lugger in the throat. It does hit Lugger in the throat and pings off of him. Lugger, you wake up with 1 HP.
Oh,
Because this is a memory, and Lugger survives. So.
yeah, what the fuck? None of the Kenku died in this attack.
I'm running after
That's what
them.
you
I see
think.
them running up. Go smash! And I'm gonna keep running after them.
he stands up and he just see me go.
I'm going after them.
Lugger,
I was so tempted to do that.
Give me an attack roll.
Me?
Hmm.
Yeah. All right.
What is this?
What are these net ones?
See, and then fate is like, nah.
Lugger
That's not how it happened.
Lugger jumps on the back of the watchman, and then suddenly he brings his head back and grows giant vampire fangs and bites into the side of the watchman's neck and starts to drink his blood. And then, back on the train, Lash kind of snaps out of it for a moment, out of this weird daydream. Because this isn't exactly how it went. This wasn't the memory. You had kind of gone from a memory into a kind of waking daydream. And you had this weird dream of like the previous evening with the vampire and then return back to your little
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
during the day.
Yeah, I feel like I probably make too much noise and wake up and like, whoa.
And yeah, you guys successfully sort of pull off this heist. in the true tale of events, in the true memory, it was pulled off completely successfully. There was no fuck around. It was just a perfect, whichever way you would have liked this to have gone.
Yeah, that's
Just
how
real
it went.
is truly how it went. You guys will have successfully managed to completely make off with the sapphires. When you got back to the cave system, you were met with just applause, and people were very happy, and you guys got the Medal of Honor each. You didn't really, but you know, in as far as the Thieves Guild goes, this was a huge win. Nobody was injured. Nobody knew who had done it. You had successfully pulled off an excellent heist that had taken months to plan, with 0 injuries. Lash, I presume, probably was actually the one to make off with the sapphires. So we can assume that actually happened. And generally, what happened here is generally how it went, except just slightly less chaotic.
Yeah.
You mean no nuclear bomb scare at the end? With
Right.
away?
Maybe that was one of the ways, you know.
I don't know. I like Vampire Lugger, man. That was pretty good.
Fire Lugger
Yeah.
was great.
That was awesome.
These are some memories within Strange Dreams kind of going on. But technically, another D&D group long ago, you know, Lash's first D&D group pulled off this heist, and then she joined a different group. You guys head back to the cave. Let me just bring y'all back over to... You remember that scene at the end of Star Wars when they're all just fucking having a great time?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's us right now. Slapping each other's backs. And,
Everyone's having like a dope time, basically. There's everyone in the cave. I don't know why. Let me bring you back over to the cave. So the most of the people around, including the Kenku who were like not part of the mission, are all having a great big party. It's the best party ever. Let me give just some random. This sounds like a saloon, but why not? Everyone's having a great time. There's in the corner is old Barker. Old Barker's playing on the old piano. Cooker's making up what the birds eat. Worm stew.
yeah.
Fresh, tasty worm stew for everyone. Elder Alden and Elder Cassie are having a dance in the middle. Lash, Call, Lugger, Mouser, and Evu are all respectfully... Is there an Evu here?
Yeah, I'm gonna move outside
You're
of
there,
this
you're there.
character.
You're there somewhere. Not forgetting Book. Book comes running in. Book.
There's a
Son,
monkey and
your
a
name
whipper.
is Book.
There's the little ones, Monkey and Whipper, are having just a wonderful time. Everyone is kind of looking at the gems. You have these sapphires, so it was a bag full of small sapphires, worth, you know, once you guys pawn this off, you send them up to maybe to the Crimson City, you will get all the money you could ever dream of. Maybe work on some renovations in the nests. Everyone's going to have a new bedroll or thicket of sticks that you've collected to sleep in. I don't know what I don't know if Ken can beds or they want a little nest.
We
like
do have little carved out pits where we have hay and bedding.
Yeah, everyone here has their own little area, like little nook that they sort of live in as their own little bunker and room.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just having an absolute knees up. Elder Alden comes over to Evu, puts his hand on Evu's shoulder and says, "Ah, my son, you've done very well. Please tell me how it went."
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were called. His eyes are going. He turns around.
Eyes are
He turns
totally
around.
going.
Cool. Yes, there you are. One day you'll be the leader of this entire guild. You have to make sure that Evu doesn't steal your place.
Wait, what?
Uh,
What did you say?
You'll be taking over from me, of course, eventually.
Really? Wow.
Who else is going to run this place? Lager? Mouser, I suppose, would be too much of a bad choice. But you're my son, my only son.
I guess.
I built this place from the ground up. Just your mother and I and Mouse's parents. And we found
I'm
Lugger.
just gonna go over here and try not to throw up.
Good luck.
Throw up.
Elder Cassie comes over to Lash and says, she hands a sapphire to you, Lash, and says,
Here you go. Keep this one.
Oh, really? For me?
I hear it was you who managed to break into the actual carriage.
You should have seen her.
Well,
She was hanging off the back of it. She was picking the lock while Lugger was beating on a guy on the roof, and it was. By the way, this is really strong. Whatever's in this. But yeah, she's awesome. She's got the fastest fingers ever.
Well, yeah, they're pretty fast. I couldn't have done it without my friends. This is
Yes.
beautiful.
Well, good job. Good job, everyone. 3 cheers for the mission. Hip, hip.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
On the third hip hip, there's an enormous explosion and a cry, and you hear you left a single Kenku on the post, Mr. Chiseltick.
Of course.
Chiseltick is suddenly you hear him cry from down the hallway, and there's suddenly just an enormous whoosh, and the Barker stops playing the piano, and everyone looks suddenly. Oh, what's going on? Foxer and Book run up the alleyway. What does everyone want to do?
I'm gonna run after them. As long
Yeah.
am I
After them?
actually here or am I dead? Like, did
You're
I-
here.
No, you're here.
Okay, all right. I'm running
We've
after
refreshed the memory. to
them.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, we brought it back to reality.
Reset.
Okay.
The Animus has been
in
resynced.
the real memory,
Animus has
nobody,
been reset.
in the real memory, absolutely nobody did.
And no one was a vampire or anything.
Nobody
No.
fucked up anything. No, we just slipped into like Lash's kind of
Yeah.
like
I'm
dream.
continuing up this way, I guess. I'm just gonna keep running, like after them. There's no initiative right now, right?
No, you guys
So,
just tell me where
yeah.
you want to go, and
I'm
I'll sort it
wherever
out.
they went. I don't know. I'm stuck in. I'm lost in. Oh, I found it.
Here it is.
No, I'm getting the lay of the land real quick because this is our hideout. I assume I know where stuff is.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
but like, for now, just go here.
Okay.
Who wants to run is essentially what I'm asking, and I'll move you over.
Where did I start? I'm going back to where I started. I started off right next to Lash, right? I'm just gonna look at her and go, that doesn't sound good.
No, Mouser, it doesn't.
I-
We have to get out of here.
I think they might have followed us.
I'm gonna
Oh.
run. I'm gonna run up to them and just like start pushing them towards like an escape route. Like, just run, go,
All right.
Get out.
All right.
Okay.
just go. Take the jewels. Go. Leave.
Yeah, I'm running to wherever out is.
Do we know
So
of any?
everywhere-
Is there only one entrance, or do we have multiple exits?
There's
I think
there's a secret exit this way.
There are a few ways.
To the south west. So
Southwest.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's-
out the back.
All right.
Let's go the
everyone
secret
starts.
way.
Who's running to the back?
I'm going to
Definitely
the back.
run into the back.
I'm running out
Right.
the front to help with that.
No vision. Where'd they go?
All right. So
Where'd
Elder,
everyone go?
Southwest.
Elder Alden.
It's a very chaotic situation.
Elder Alden says, "Everybody, take the children. You can fight. Come with me." And Kuka call Evu, presumably, or are you running away, Evu?
I'm running away.
Evu's running away. Mouse is running away. Lash is running away. The kids are running away. and Elder Kessie, the old lady's running away. Everyone else runs to the front of the area here. When you guys finally make it around, you see a group of Dragonborn standing over the body of Chiseltick, suddenly cut down Book and Foxer, who bring out their rapiers and run towards them. Now, these Dragonborn are fucking hardcore looking. They're very big, they're very strong looking. One of them you will recognize as Strings from the future. Strings and his group of Dragoons. Now, the Dragoons are like a special militaristic unit of the Crimson City, and they're like the private military of the Emperor himself. Although they also do some other things, such as root out gangs. There is a specific group of Dragoons who do precisely this, usually within the bounds of the Crimson City. But it seems that they were hired, and it seems that everything that happened today, the reason the information was so easy to come by, was to root out the little thieves guild here. What are you called? Kettlefish? Kettle?
We're the Kettle Lip.
Kettle Lip.
But people call us Kettle Pits.
The Kettle Pits. You guys all run around the corner, and these Dragoons are running towards you. Strings presumably still has a harp.
Yep, still broken.
Strings plays a song which seems to inspire his group here. Those of you who are up here, roll me an initiative. So that's Call, Lugger, and is that it? Yeah. These two are dead. So we'll deal with this lot first. And then we got Barker, Cooker.
Sorry, Lash.
Revelation.
It's awkward. So
The pure revelations. And then we have the Dragoons. Here and String. So, good luck. With it. Let's see here.
No bigs, just the fate of the Kenku riding on this. No bigs.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be just fine. You know, you never know. Memories can change.
Like with vampires and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone rolled. Let's see here. All right. So the first person to
do we all
react-
need to roll initiative as well?
No, you guys. I'm going to
Okay.
come to in a second.
Okay.
You guys are come to, and I will come to in a second. This Dragoon, yeah, a very big one. He has a very specific name, but Lash doesn't know it in her memory. She also doesn't really. This is just not really part of Lash's memory either.
This is part of mine.
Yeah.
We're sort of mixing memories. This Dragoon is going to run at you lot over here. Let's see here. And then it's Cole's turn.
All right. Instantly going to shoot with the short bow at the one who's charging.
Alrighty. That is a miss. You fire in a sort of wild, blood rush at these Dragoons that come running in. This Dragoon seems very well trained, and he bats. In fact, the arrow probably hits him. He's wearing fucking strong-looking armor. He's wearing like plate mail, so this just pings off of him as he keeps charging forwards towards you. Let's see who's next. Barker. Let's have Tenchi roll me a short bow roll. Barker has exactly the same stats as Evu, and you're muted.
Oh shit, I still am. Boop.
Ping. This pings off of the front of this Dragoon as well. Barker turns to the rest of you and goes, "Oh no, it's the Dragoons." Captain Strings. Give me a second. What do we have here?
Are you going over to my
Yeah.
It's going over to my character page.
What do you have? Vicious Mockery. Let's roll one of them. Hey. Let's see. We're going to have Cooker, roll whiz save. That is a bad whiz save. Cooker, my head, what's going on? Strings over in the back. What did Strings say in that moment? Any idea?
Oh my god, I have no idea. It'd probably die, filth.
Die.
Like,
Die, filthy, roguish, terrible scum that
Yeah.
we've been propaganda told that are way worse than they probably are. This dragoon running in to here. Lugger, your turn.
Gonna go into a rage.
Mm-hmm.
And Boko smash! And just run at them.
You're at full health, by the way. Everyone is at
Yeah.
full health.
Is this?
You running through these two dudes?
No, I just dragged it over. I actually thought they were dead. I'm gonna hit this guy right here.
All right. Just before you get to him, he had a readied action.
Fuck.
And he's gonna spank you twice.
Yeah, that's fine. Those both
What is
absolutely hit. They,
What
of
is-
course.
Okay.
Okay.
Grand total of 11, so it'll be 5.
5.
Bludgeoning damage. As he comes running in and you come running at him and he just brings up a mace and just boom in the gut.
My turn.
You strike him back with a great club and hit him.
11?
For
11.
11.
13 plus 2. Raging.
13 plus 2. Yeah, you bring a great club round and he sort of moves as if to get out of the way of it, sort of take maybe most of the brunt of it on his plate, which he does, and it still hurts a lot. He completely underestimates the strength of a little tiny Kenku who's way too big, and just boom, you bend some of the plate mail as he takes a staggering couple of steps back and goes,
These are much stronger than we expected. A good fight today, lads.
and turns back to the other couple of Dragonborn. And they hit their plate mail and start to move in on the rest of you. Cooker, let's have Mr. Fairlight roll me a short bow roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
just with your character.
Okay.
Ooh. You bring up your short bow. He doesn't have any melee weapons on him, Cooker. He just brings up his short bow and ding, snaps the bow. Oh, the arrow falls to the ground in front of him.
Oh, yeah. Oh dear.
Cooker's quite old. Next dragoon's running in.
Can we disable the fog of war so I can at least watch the fight? I can't see
you not
anything.
see? I can give you some sight. I'll give you all like sight of what Cole can see.
Just
How about
drag your character over.
I can't even find it.
Oh.
Here.
Okay.
You should all be able to see now.
I can't.
No?
You want to just give them access to Lugger?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It should have done it. I don't know if it needs to refresh or some shit. How about now?
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah.
Aha. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, the dragoon moves over there. Elder Alden pulls out his rapier and runs at this dragoon here, who immediately strikes at Elder Alden and kills him. Call. You see Elder Alden, this old man, bring out his rapier.
I'll not let you take this. I'll not let you take what I've built.
He runs over, brandishing his rapier before this Dragonborn just brings up his own mace and just across the beak, snapping Elder Alden's neck around, and he falls to the ground, dead. Next dragoon. This one? No, can't possibly be this one. This one is going to run into, bringing us back around to this dragoon, who's going to smash you, Lugger. Ooh. 12, 14, 15. Is that right? No. 14. Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sorry, I was messing with the stream. Yeah, I'm out.
7.
I'm out.
It's 7.
Oh, no, I'm not out. Sorry, I had 4. All right, we're good.
Uh,
Sorry, the stream was lagging. I had to fix it.
Wednesday. The Wednesday curse.
Fucking Wednesday curse. We're good.
The Wednesday curse. Call. Just seen your father killed.
Ouch.
Which one was it?
Which one was your dad?
No.
This one.
I'm gonna run over to him and dagger.
Oh, the vengeance strike right there.
That is a vengeance strike.
Ooh.
Yep. Give me the damage. Uh, 9. So that brings him down to that. So yeah, you come running at him with this dagger. As you go for the vengeance strike, you bring it up to him. Instead of relying on anything, he sees like a wild look in your eyes. He brings up his hand, and you just stab this thing through his hand. Ah! He jumps back. There's a huge gout of blood that rushes down his arm. He's got a massive wound in his hand, but he's still looking okay. Barker, who was in charge of Barker? Mr. Tenchi, I think. Roll me a short bow. You fire another one. Barker's not much of a fighter. He just woof, launches an arrow off and launches into the back of the.
Oh no, the elder's dead.
Pings off the back. Captain Strings. I feel like Captain Strings. Captain Strings is going to do something here. Captain Strings is going to walk over to this wall and cast Thunderwave. He puts his hands on the wall.
There's not enough allies nearby to hit.
No, you don't, technically. He puts his hands on the wall, closes his eyes, and casts a thunder wave. You see the area around him kick up some dust, but then you hear a terrible rumbling deeper within the cave. As Strings ruptures some of the integrity of the cave system.
I'm just gonna hide down here.
Yeah.
This dragon.
Yeah.
Hey, Strings, I think the younglings are back there. Do you want to go kill them right now?
Yeah, you
or-
want to go murder my cousins?
Fuck!
You know, because they're babies.
It wasn't me!
So.
They're probably blonde too, so it'll fit right in the wheelhouse.
Fucking god.
This dragoon swings at Cooker, who ducks out of the way, but then springs it back round and just crunches Barker's head, killing Barker pretty quickly. Lugger, it's your turn.
Lugger, smash.
Oh, come on.
You bring it up and just boom, just weakly hit the front of this Dragonborn's plate mail.
I'm rooting for Lugger.
Who was Cooker? Fairlight, do you have daggers?
I do.
Roll me a
But
dagger.
you just told me Cooker doesn't have a dagger in the last turn.
No, I meant that he didn't have a rapier, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like he didn't have any melee weapons.
Get crit,
Finally.
son!
Finally.
He well, it's probably not a dagger. It's probably like a cooking knife, you know, like a huge cooking knife, which he brings up and just like brings down the back of this Dragonborn's head, opening a cut in the scales of this Dragonborn.
I barely broke the skin. Yay!
Barely broke the skin, but he turns on you with a fiery look in his eyes. And yeah, you hurt him, but you know, I'm going to take a note of it just for the sake of it, because it's going to be information that I might want later on. Who knows? We just don't know. Then this dragoon is going to attempt to crush Paul with his maces. That's 2 hits, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
The mace, just like after he stabbed him, he just brings it up left hand and just bang, bang, and then Cole just falls just right next to the body of his father.
Oh. No.
You are down. Elder Alden is dead. This dragoon here is going to come in on Lugger here.
It's
I
fine.
just remembered.
Give me all of them at once. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna. All right.
These dragoons have names, by the way.
They do, yeah.
Yeah,
They
okay.
do. I purposely didn't put them in.
Okay.
I've left it for. I left one reveal in, and I was leaving the rest. This has advantage, by the way, because they have pack tactics, because
Yep.
they're bastards. So
both hit.
Both hit. So that's halved, so 14 again, 7.
Lugger, no smash.
Lugger, no smash. These Dragonborn just start wailing. Doom, doom, doom. Just Lugger tries to fend them off. He gets hit. It looks like
Poor
he's out.
Lugger.
He gets up again, brings up his great club, and they hit him again. And they hit him again. And they hit him again until he hits the ground and hits no more. Who's left? Cooker. Let's see here. This one steps over Lugger's body. Got a feeling this is, yeah, that's already enough. Because Cooker has 5 HP. The Dragonborn swarm in around Cooker and just bludgeon him. And that is the end of that group of people.
On to the next victims.
Previously.
Can the Chancellor please sound like Palpatine?
Yeah.
It's a woman, I believe.
The Chancellor is a woman here, yeah.
Yes.
But she is working in league with the Emperor, I guess, technically, because these are the Emperor's men. So
She can still have an Order 66.
she has a sort of Order 66 going on
Execute Order 66!
There was an Order 66, trust me.
It was strings.
here. So let's see how you guys progress here. Why is this not working? Lugger's crawling around bloody.
Aw.
Oh, Lugger smash!
He's still raging. He doesn't know he's dead.
Strings wants you to know he's sorry.
As strings
Lash,
is
He is a
teabagging.
change man.
Lash, Mouser, and Evu, roll me some initiative.
Just keeps moving away. All right.
Lugger will haunt these halls.
All right.
I just
so
need to give
let's
them
see.
vision for the stream.
Mouser and Whipper, the little kids, look around. They look up to you, Mouser. Oh no, wait, Mouser. Mouser is Mouser, not Monkey. Sorry, Mouser. What do you want to do?
Crap, I'm drunk too. I made
You're
myself
very
drunk before this whole thing happened.
Yes.
Is there any chance I could shake it off at this point with the alarmingness of the scenario, or
Give me a con save.
oh boy, oh yeah, he has a super high constitution.
Give me beat a 10.
Oh, man.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
okay.
I was
Not
going
so
to be a
bad.
nat 1. Just
Yeah.
I mean, I roll nothing else with this guy except
You're
the rolls that
snapped
don't
out
matter
of it.
much.
You're snapped out of it to a degree. Yeah, you do
Okay.
hear a lot of you hear a lot of commotion coming, people drawing swords, and then the sort of cries of battle from deeper within the cavern.
Yeah. Wineglass just. Okay. All right. You two, stay close to me. Now, the Cassie, we're gonna get you out of here. Lash, open the. Where's? I would know where the exit to this place is, right? The secret exit. Where's it
Yeah,
positioned?
everyone does. Everyone does. Yeah.
Where is it positioned?
It's just straight down this hallway.
Okay.
This hallway, the one
Yep.
here where I'm standing.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the kids follow me, and then Elder Cassie, come on. She's the older one, right? So I'm like pulling these two along. Lash, go open the door. Come
Okay.
on, and like ushering these other three up the hallway with me.
Alrighty.
Assuming Evu can handle himself.
Yeah, I mean Evu's younger.
Actually, wait, am I close enough to reach the door on this turn? No, I'm not quite close enough because I started.
The door's pretty far into the hallway. It's
Yeah,
like
and I started here, so I can only reach like right about here.
cool.
Actually, I can dash. What am I saying? I'll
Yeah,
dash. I'll dash all the way to the end of the hallway
Alrighty.
and attempt to open the door.
There shouldn't be a door.
Well, the exit, the whatever it is. I can't see what's here.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't see what's there. Hold on.
Oh, can I keep going?
Yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to see that. I don't know why Roll20 makes that
Okay.
difficult.
Well, on my screen, it's a dead, like right where my token
Yeah,
is. This is a
Yeah,
dead
there's
end
a
on my
dead
screen.
zone.
I can
Okay,
see
so
that.
but we can go past it. Okay.
Well, let's just assume it's like a secret tunnel or something.
Okay,
There's
well,
absolutely no
perfect.
flying there whatsoever, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, in that case, I make it this far.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Whipper and Monkey look up to Lash and say, "Where do we go? Where do we go, Lash? Lash."
Follow Mouser. Follow Mouser now. Quickly.
And they begin to run down the hallway after Mouser. so they can get to about here, respectively. Brings us to Evu. What do you
Wait,
want
do they have super low movement speed?
They have the same movement speed. They went from here. They're
Okay.
kids. Kids are fucking quick and annoying. They're actually faster. They're faster than you, apparently. So there you go.
All right, Evu is he's gonna look back and sneer at Elder Keith. I told you we shouldn't have done this, and run. I'm just gonna push Lash out of the way, push the kids out of the way, and I'm just gonna dash that second movement to get into my secret tunnel here.
Kids just confusedly run looking for you. Oh yeah, I guess they don't have as far, so they can get here, right? Yeah. I just realized they can dash, so we'll put them up there. Yeah, you guys all dash down the hallway. Lash.
I'm gonna make it as far as I can. So there's one to here, and then another to there. Okay.
Nice. Elder Kessie sees you all run off, and she puts one hand on the wall and does the sort of cinematic movie thing of becoming weak and not running after everyone, and just turns back with a single tear running down her face and looks back into the hallway as we hear the crashes and cries coming from deeper within the cavern system, more towards the entrance. Mouser, Evu, and Lash, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, why do I always forget? Oh, here we go.
I don't know why I said Lash, because you're not. You're all right.
It's impossible for you to die. So.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, also you are not within the range of the tumbling rocks that are about to kill everyone.
Oh dear.
As you start running, Lash, you sort of like maneuver past everybody and then head a little bit further along, when suddenly there's a trembling that comes from deeper within the cavern, like a thunderous wave of power cracks and ripples along.
Of murder. It's a thunderous wave of murder.
Thunderous wave of murder cracks the walls suddenly, and then above the children, Evu and Mouser, suddenly the rocks
Does that
tumble
happen?
down, and Mouser, your body is completely trapped, but your head is out of the rocks just enough to say one last thing to Lash.
I'm pinned under the rocks. Rip. That I assume that means the kids are stuck further down the tunnel behind me too, right?
Oh no, the kids and Evu are completely dead.
Oh.
They've been crushed to death. Elder Kessie's about to get a sword through the neck. You have one vague moment to say something before you choke on your own blood, which is crushing your lungs.
We can't outrun our sins, Lash. But you better try anyway.
Lash, you see the last moments of life leave your comrade. What do you want to do? What did Lash do?
Lash ran.
Lash ran. Single sapphire in hand.
Yep.
You continue down the hallway and run to the exit, which is all the way down there. Feel free to go all the way down the hall, and you find the secret exit to way out into Dustvale. And unfortunately, that was the end of the Kettlelith, the little Kenku rogues, little thieves guild. That was Lash's story.
That was it.
Every single Kenku of this group was wiped out, bar Lash. Pretty much exactly to that memory as well, because even Cole said the thing that I wasn't sure how to forcibly tell him to say to you, because Lash has a memory, if my memory is correct, because I don't have your character sheet up, but I will bring it up. where Cole says to you something like, "Get out of here, Lash."
Yeah. Well, this time it was Mouser that said.
Yeah, in this version of your twisted sleep memory,
Yeah.
it was Mouser.
It's Mouser.
In the true events, Cole grabs Lash's arm and tries to run out, but they don't make it out. They
We get separated.
everyone.
And to be honest, I didn't know if anybody survived because I didn't know what happened to the other.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, which is why I was so excited to I just
But
was like,
now I
I'm
know.
playing this out. I'm playing this out. In terms of character, your memory remains the same. In terms of as a collective of people watching this, we now know that it was Strings who led the band of Dragoons, and it was the Dragoons, which are like a PMC company employed by the. There are two. There's the Dragoons and there's the Slake. The Slake are like the Turks from Final Fantasy VII. They're a lot more kind of intellect based, whereas the Strong Arm
The one Strings.
and Strings was a member and a captain, and also I loved it, by the way, Jay, when you gave me this character and was like, "This is what he does."
great.
Yeah.
It was like,
what I'm
oh,
gonna
hey,
do with you.
here's this character, and Brad's like, you're gonna fucking murder everyone.
Here's a little character assassination.
I said to you, if you want, this can be the
Yeah,
thing. It's
yeah.
like, yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Yeah. No, I willingly accepted the murder.
Yeah.
So we have
I'll
some,
end a species. That's cool.
we have some interesting things to cover for the next.
I've been dreading this fucking moment
Yeah.
all session. God damn it, dude.
I can't wait to see all of us play the different backstories now.
Oh.
And yeah, like this is why I like having fucking backstories and shit to deal with. I guess back on the train, we see the train moving through Dustvale and going from Windy Peaks to Sin River. It's only just left off. In terms of time,
Oh.
it's been like 5 minutes since the end of last episode, and we see Lash looking out of a window, sat by herself. As everyone moves down the carriage, there's Garble and Finrenner kind of arguing over something in the back. Strings, Raja, Carlias, and Arden are finding their own places. I think very specifically, Arden wanted to speak to Garble, so he's probably beelining for Garble right now. And Carlias was like taking a mouthful of a pie, I think.
Is
He
there
faded
like a moment where like Strings or the Strings and fucking Lash like look at each other like
That's the
like
thing, yeah.
movie-esque?
Well, Lash and Strings never saw each other in there,
Yeah,
so it makes
they don't.
sense.
They have no
So
idea,
like
right?
yeah, so like Strings probably walks past Lash with a very solemn look on his face, whereas Lash maybe shaking off the sad reverie of what had happened, maybe gives him like a kind of a Kenku-ish smile,
Yeah.
completely unaware of their history. That's I think where we'll end today. It's ever so slightly early, but it's a good place to end. And we'll come back next week and continue with the sort of main story arc as these guys are on the train, heading out of Windy Peaks back to Sin River to continue with their journey. The little gnome conductor he looks even sadder than Lash at this point, at the front of the train.
He is so sad that we're here.
Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for
Yay.
That was
Good session,
awesome.
guys. Good session.
That was super
Fucking
fun.
hell, man.
Playing out that story.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was mildly concerned that you were going to retire the character as well, so I was like, we're doing that now.
Oh yeah.
Time to do that.
No, when we leveled up last week, I got a new crush on Lash. She's looking good.
What did you get on your level up that was so amazing?
It was more the stat increases. So my I'm 13, 17, 15, 12, 14, 11, and then 14 passive wisdom.
What? We have a demigod in the party.
What
got
the
two.
fuck? I mean, that's almost as bad as Kenneth having three 18s? 2 18s?
Jesus.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
stop a bullet to the brain.
I didn't realize Kenneth was so busted either. Why'd you want to get rid of him?
It was fucking boring. That's why. No, I fucked
Bore
up his
me, old
story.
man. You bore me.
I destroyed his character. I destroyed what I wanted him to be.
By throwing ladies off of trains.
That was a total fucking accident, man. Who would have known? And now
I'm just gonna use Frost. Oh no!
I'm marked as the murder hobo of the group. Yet, like,
no matter what character.
Strings is a murder hobo. Apparently so.
No. He's an employed murderer.
There's a long story behind that.
Hey, in all fairness, my guy bags strings on this one. These are a bunch of criminals in a den of thieves. Go in there and you get them. But I don't know about killing the younglings. They're strings, but you know.
Hey, listen. There's a very particular reason one of my ideals is the way it is.
It seems horrific, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Find
out next time on Dust Vale. In fact, Connor, will you do the honors of find out next time on Dust Vale?
Find out next time on Dust Vale.
Thank you, voice actor. I have to pay him now to do that.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick round of shout outs and then we'll see everyone next week. Why don't we start with Lash, the protagonist of this week's episode.
Thanks for watching, guys. I had no idea that we were going to do this, and it was super fun. It was also, oddly, I actually felt sad. When I was writing the story, I definitely was like, wow, this is dark, the entire place is destroyed. But actually knowing some of the characters more, like there was a monkey and a whipper, and they were tiny and cute, and even old people died. Cooker
That made it better.
Cook. Yeah, made it worse. Made it worse.
It's almost wrong.
And the twist that Strings was involved. So I just had about as much fun as I could have. You guys should totally tune in next week because it's going to be super cool when we continue our adventures on the train.
Nice. Yeah, the only clue I think I gave Tuesday was that earlier on, just before we started, I was like, hang on, I need to work out the timeline. I was like, how long ago was it?
You asked me, like how long ago was that?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a
I didn't
year?
realize the timelines matched up so perfectly, too, because that was when,
So
Wait, your time. Wait, which timeline? Strings's?
my timeline's with hers, yeah.
Yeah, I had to make sure
Yeah.
that
Well,
it was.
Now we know what the amulet's for.
The little.
Wait, there actually was an amulet?
Yeah, it's the Dragoon's
Oh.
amulet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just making fun, like you stole like part of the bodies of the
No,
kids and we're
that's
just
the-
holding on to it.
Oh,
It's
God.
the higher purpose.
It's an actual amulet.
Ooh.
Nice.
The higher purpose. Mr. H.J. Tenchi.
Hello. Variety broadcaster 1 to 9 p.m. PDT Monday through Saturday, except when we're here. That's really all I have. I don't have anything special. Playing Pyre in a little bit. Gonna do full voicing again for it. It's really good. If you are gonna pick up Pyre, which I do think is a great game, its music is wonderful, its art is wonderful. There's great characters in it. It's like a light novel with sports ball in between. They keep calling it a team-based RPG. It's not a team-based RPG. If you want to take a character and move a ball around the court and play like a very light version of like NBA Jam with light novel for the most part, that's what that is. It's good, but it's not a party-based RPG.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag spawn.
Yeah, I wish someone pay me.
Mr. Fairlight Excalibur.
Wait, do I get paid for this shout out part or?
Because we're sponsored by Pyre this week, yes.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Then, what's up, guys? You can find me here, or not here. You can find me on my own channel at Fairlight_Excalibur every day at a random time because my schedule doesn't exist anymore. It was fun being Mouser. I enjoyed the ability to just create bombs that screw with people's heads.
Minor Illusion is so
What?
fun.
Does it make
My
you,
next character.
Does it make you
no
miss
matter
what's his
what,
face a
no matter
little
what,
bit?
my next character is getting minor illusion.
Does it make you miss Tygenis at all, or
Oh,
in your
dude.
wizardry ways?
My first ever character was a wizard. He was messing with people is much more fun than straight up killing them.
Mr. Connor Cronus.
Twitch.tv/Connor Cronus, variety voice actor, streamer that plays games on the hardest difficulty. You can find me 4 p.m. Eastern most days. The past couple of days I haven't been streaming because I've been slightly maybe addicted to Diablo. So,
Can you just stream that?
but
You're a streamer. Hate streaming.
I don't know. I get into like a weird kind of tunnel vision
Yeah.
grind kind of
That's
thing.
sad.
The
Yeah.
irony is that he doesn't want to hurt his stream by playing Diablo, so he takes the time off.
Well,
No,
some
I've,
days are
dude, I've
just
totally
like,
done that. I have totally done that so many times.
Last week when I played Destiny 2, I went into like a tunnel vision and I played the beta for like 6 hours, and people were like, "How did you play for so long?" I was like, "I enjoy the game. I just focus in on it." So
6 hours is a long time.
Want to play for the play.
6 hours for the
Yeah,
beta,
Fairlight's like that's
since there
like
wasn't a lot of
pregame?
content. So
Yeah.
like doing the same
Fairlight-
strike
Fairlight-
and 2 PvP over and over. Just,
Fairlight does 6 hours before he starts playing the game.
Yeah.
Well, I did 12 hours leading up to this.
Yeah, you're insane.
Wow.
I've also been awake for 24 hours.
Yeah,
I've been awake for 19. I'm
Yikes.
up there with you.
you people are crazy, and
Yeah, I have a normal sleep schedule. Hi. It's
It's
I'm one of
rotating.
those- I'm one of those people.
Yeah,
me
why
and
don't-
Connor have more fun though. That's what
There
matters.
you go. There you go.
I
don't
live
know.
in a different time zone. I should probably move to America soon.
I mean, I live on EST as well, even though I live in the UK. I basically live on the EST time.
Yeah.
It's really
Despite
awful.
him saying like I refuse to live on your time zone, he does already.
No, I do. I completely live on EST. It's really fucking annoying because everyone shows up. Like, well, you had plumbers here and shit, and they show up at fucking 9 a.m. and I'm like, that's a horrible time, but it just makes sense in the UK. But for me, I'm like, that's like 3 hours before I get up. You know, that's 3 hours before I contemplate waking up.
Oh, can I ask a question about that flashback?
Hmm.
You had me make a dexterity save in the tunnel. Did I make the save and that's why I got to have last words, or did I not make the save?
No, the DC was 30. The
I
DC was
laughed so
30.
hard I spit.
I just
oh my God.
I gave you it because when I had the rocks tumble on you, your token was half out. So I was like, hey, it's just a spur of the moment. That makes for an interesting. I'll just see what scene you.
So I had to crit, basically.
No, you would have got it regardless. If you'd have got a 1, I would have still given it just purely because your token was there. Out of all the others, yeah, it wasn't a thing that I wrote in like a hard coded thing.
I won't lie, I was really tempted instead of running out the thing. I wanted to go run towards the dragoons and try and rat them out to see if the character would stay in and pop up later.
I was interested to see if anyone would try and escape past the dragoons or something like that because like I didn't really write anything hard down for this. I just thought I'd see how you all react to it. But I thought if anyone actually does escape the other end, then I'm gonna have that be legit and not just part like a malfunction of the memory like I was kind of doing. Yeah, and then I was gonna see, but no one escaped, so we'll see.
And
Damn.
between dash and disengage, it would have been possible too
Yeah,
for a bunch of
Um,
rogues.
rogues would have been, yeah, if you were actually probably the levels that realistically they would have been, you would have stood a much better chance. But they're still super trained, right? These are
I was-
the military.
I was thinking you were gonna have us go out the secret entrance and just pop outside and just have like another squad of dragoons waiting there because they had already scouted the area and knew about the exit.
Yeah,
So,
tempted
so
to
I was
do-
like planning ahead, trying to figure out how you're gonna do it. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have Mouser make like a last stand and like try to screw with them with illusions while Lash gets away because we know she's the only one that's gonna live through this. So
I was
Might
tempted
as
to
well
do
mess.
something like that where like you get outside, but then I realized that like that's how Lash escapes, so it's kind of impossible. Like it would have been awkward to try and
If I can be meta for a little
try
for a
and
moment,
do.
when you said like the minute you said like characters were dying outside, I was just like, okay, I know Lash has to survive. Be the one to get her to leave.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, it didn't really matter what you did. I was gonna just have it be like a memory dream sequence. So there was like the true sequence of events. No matter what you did, it would have stayed roughly within the confines of Lash's memory for just not to confuse anyone.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll just let you have fun with it. That sort of stuff. When you're doing like a dream or a memory, you can just be like, yeah, I kind of changed. I mean, we did it with Lugger. You know, it suddenly transformed into a dream. Because when you're in a dream, you're walking along and then suddenly you're flying. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
someone you're speaking
Or a
to.
vampire.
Suddenly you're a vampire.
It's suddenly a boat and you're like on the boat and you're like, oh, this is just a dream. That's how dreams work. They just shift and change all the time. So I was okay with just fucking around with the legitimacy of the law. Anyway, Rotato, shout yourself out. And then
We're playing lots of Fortnite this week. Y'all should stop by. Also, stick around for the end of the cast because there's a special announcement trailer that I'm going to play in case anyone missed it, and Brad hasn't shown it 30 times. So
yeah, I was
that's-
gonna hype it now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we can close with it.
I'll let
you
Brad
know.
hype it, but stay around to the end of the stream. I got nothing else. Join our Discord, go sub to our YouTube, and tune in Fridays on my channel for Neon Scream at 7 Eastern, where you can see the inspiration for Lugger.
It's sort of true, like yeah.
Yeah, the actual true Lugger, and his name is Boom Boom. And he's exactly like Lugger.
Also, thanks Jay
Oh my
for
God.
actually hosting the stream because my computer's dying. So
Do you see that? Can we name this episode Lashback?
yeah. Oh my God, I thought that earlier on as well. Like I wanted to say that, man. Yeah,
That is
swear
so
I
good. I love that.
yeah, 100%. We're calling this Lashback. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We do have plenty of other things going on Tablestory. We've got YouTube stuff. If you miss any episodes or you want to catch older series that exist, we have a Discord for notifications, and I highly recommend getting on that Discord if you're interested in trying to keep up with stuff, because otherwise you have to follow everyone's Twitter and things like that, whereas it's all in a nice tidy place on the Tablestory Discord. It's usually the first place stuff gets announced as well, including next Tuesday. Finally, the Tuesday gang are back, not Tuesday Grey, but the Tuesday actual day gang on this channel. We're back for one last huzzah with Iron Chef Bobby Flail DMing for the first time ever the What's Old is New system, which I've never played. Tuesday plays it every week, but she plays New, which is the sci-fi version. We're playing Old, which is the sort of medieval, more D&D-esque setting. It's fucking awesome. The character creation in it is probably the best character creation I've ever seen in anything. I was like
super jealous.
I've heard people say this a million times, and Wax always going on about it, but I was like, okay, yeah, no, you're right. this is legit. So on Tuesday we have a new show called Charismia. Thanks for watching this. We'll see you next Wednesday. If you don't want to catch any other stuff, why don't you roll a nice trailer? Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.